Hi-ho, Cryo here. Welcome back to Ink's Wright, Ace Attorney. On today's episode, what could this piece of paper be? Also, what is this? It's like goo. It's like goo in a case. Oh, it's a thinker. The thinker's really large. A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Maya write this? This piece of paper has a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police. Find out what that girl's doing here. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. Yeah, okay, yep. Right, instantly. Okay, great. Okay. What? A chief's chair. A simple functional design feels pretty good to sit in, too. There's a large building right across from the office, the Gatewater Hotel, a nice luxurious place. Or at least it was. Right, I'd better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police. Please come quick. I don't know who's saying that. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? Oh, I've been caught in the act. She's staring right at me, and she'll think I'm the murderer. She's holding a phone in her hand. It wasn't me. Well, may as well look over the evidence. Perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about the office decor. Spending big on the stuff clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. Chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. Picked up this ancient model of some garage sale for practically nothing. Yeah, I'd say. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed the case records and recent rulings. Or where she used to before, you know, she died. Literally just happened. No clues here. Found receiver missing a few screws, better not use it. What? Ledger book. It's written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Alright, I actually don't think I need that much evidence, but just in case I do. Okay. That girl just now, where did she go? I put her right here on that sofa. I hope she didn't run on me. Oh, there she is. Yeah. Yipes. Yipes, see? You don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya Fey. Maya Fey. Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt and get a refund on Mia's life. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me, could you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark. And sis. Oh, she was already dead. Also, I guess I'm just gonna gloss over the fact that she said she was clearly her sister. I should know who her sister is. I've been working with her for who knows how many years. So, you're the chief's... sister, I'm her younger sister. And you were here... were you trying to impersonate me? I'm not trying to... you were visiting here this late at night. Yeah, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Some evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Okay. I mentioned something about... Take that! Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Please stop. Don't cry, yo. You're contaminating the crime scene.
Why would Sis write my name?
Now I've done it. I made a little girl cry.
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Oh, I better book it before they find out I'm guilty of murder. I mean,
The police sounds like they're coming this way.
Freeze, police.
Oh, right, this guy. I can't give him the detective voice because I gave that to Phoenix Wright. Maybe I just give him a completely ordinary voice. Alright. No, let me consult my list. Regis Philbin. I could be a Regis Philbin, kind of Regis Philbin. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. Actually, you know what? I should, here, I do have a YouTube kind of Google Doc for this series. Just in case I forget, I'm gonna write down the voices of everybody. In case I forget, because I will, there's a lot of characters. Alright, your answers are in. Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe, what an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, you see. Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. That dizzy dame. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Wait, she wouldn't have. Nah. Whoa. Excuse me.
No, eek.
This would Maya here mean anything to you?
Yeah, that's my name.
What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name for $500. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am.
What? What?
Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. And all these spots, I tell you what. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out till the next morning. My eyes were heavy, knees weak, mom's spaghetti, but I couldn't sleep. Yeah, there's a weird way I phrased it, or not phrased it, but said that. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk with Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention center. Visitor's room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. That she is!
Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Here to prosecute me. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Right, that's my voices are gonna get so mixed up. She looks so tired.
Are you gonna be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to... Ah, boy. It's really hard to switch between Kermit the Frog and the 1920s, yeah, whatever, gangsta scene, yeah. I mean, you would think that like, they could sound kind of similar, like, yeah, and also, yeah, yeah. Maybe because like, I have to go like, yeah, back and forth. Sorry, not a chance. Hey, of course I'll defend you. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Not like your sister was just murdered.
Yeah, really?
Wow, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it?
No, no one could. No one believed me. Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
Did I look at her like that? And I'm starting to sound like a fusion between Regis Philbin and a 1920s gangster. No, I never thought.
It's okay, I understand. I've also heard about you.
And you heard what about me, see?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day.
Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Oh, that literally was his first case.
Yeah, well, really, how'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. I'd literally carried the court case for him. Ah, so he crashed and burned. He's a genius. Up for debate, but okay. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is a brain, experience. Ah, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know how to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I could end up dying in 2 days from now or whatever. I think you may want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. And I do want to be found guilty, that's what she said. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
Yeah, it's okay, it's true, I guess. At the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia.
I know. I know. Alright,
There's been something I've been wanting to ask you.
yeah.
What's with that outfit?
Oh, this? Oh, this is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolytes, like people in religious training, what is it you do?
No, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium, in training.
A spirit medium, I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Would you tell me about the day of the murder?
See, in the morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted to hold a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker.
The one Larry made. How could that have been in evidence in a case?
Yeah, right. She said something about that. Yeah, you remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Her own voice?
Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
You recorded it?
Yeah, that's literally what I just said. Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things.
So you're an acolyte, a medium in training.
Yeah, that's right. The Ray family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too, see?
And of course, she left in the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too.
I had no idea. Wait.
Alright.
So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that?
Yes, in training. Well...
It's really racking my brain trying to switch back and forth between the voices. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We could just ask her who killed her. And also keeping the voices consistent, that's another issue.
I'm sorry. I'm still in training, as I mentioned like 5 other times. I couldn't do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy. Alright. I have a conversation. Let's hear it.
Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Alright, of course. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, Maya-ght, I'll ask him for it.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Sure, thanks. A conversation. Right. Something the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor?
See?
This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. Like the Ghostbusters. He's not a Ghostbuster, though. And well, I'm in trouble. You think I could go ask him to represent me?
Why not me? Yeah, right. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll go ask.
Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents?
Oh, wait, what was...
Oh, why are you trying to impersonate me? Alright.
See, don't worry, leave it to me.
Yeah, thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10.
Wait, what? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
I love ya tomorrow. It's only a day away. What if this guy refuses?
They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 this afternoon.
And visiting hours are almost up, I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Sorry, no.
Oh, it's okay. All I've been doing the last 2 hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. See, that morning I got a call from my sister. You wanted me to hold onto a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murder by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office?
It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister.
Thanks, Maya. Yeah, I'm kind of starting to slowly turn into John Mulaney a little bit. It's kind of like a 1920s gangster, but kind of closer to my voice, which is very similar to a lot of, and also kind of Regis Philbin. All the voices are kind of just turning into my voice. That's all I now need to hear for now, see?
Also, there's another character coming up, that lawyer she mentioned. So I'm just gonna kind of think of what voice I want to give. Wait, I did the Mr. Burns voice. Who did I give the Mr. Burns? Oh, right.
That's all I need to hear for now.
Yeah, right, let me move to Grossberg Law Offices. Shaped like a question mark. Oh, that's a nice painting of the Safari dude. And a green globe you can green screen things onto. Actually, I wonder if I could.
According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention running an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later.
I could examine stuff.
Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books, see? Funny they don't look like they've ever been read. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. An expensive potted plant. Man, everything's around here is expensive. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The old painting is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffy nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Blah blah blah, he makes a lot of money.
Okay, yeah, bookcase, yada yada yada. What am I looking for here?
A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. If I'm not mistaken, that light is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here has got money to burn.
Did somebody say Mr. Burns?
Yeah, no, nobody said it.
Oh, okay, so I guess I'm just... Alright. Hey, what is it? Did you meet the lawyer?
Sorry, I haven't seen him yet.
Oh, I see.
I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about.
What? Okay. Maybe he's not. Maybe I go back to the law offices, I guess.
The office is filled with police officers. They're all busy searching for clues.
Hey, you there.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, I almost forgot. Good thing I'm starting a list. Oh yeah, I never did pick out what voice I was gonna give that other lawyer dude. Oh, that might be a good one. Well, I mean, it's not one of my best impersonations, but I can make it my own thing, I guess. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing, unless you want to be a millionaire. Oh, sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you?
No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry, see?
I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right?
He was proven innocent by moi. I'm right, and you were?
Gumtree. No, yes, Gumshoe.
Ah, Gumshoe, was it? Dick Gumshoe? Detective Gumshoe, if you will.
Right. At your service. Now, like, I guess kind of Regis Philbin and Mr. Burns kind of sound similar too. if I could do a good impersonation of either of them. I guess more so Mr. Burns. It's leaning more towards Mr. Burns. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And you don't go calling me Nick. Yes, sir. Be right there with more $1 million questions. Ahem. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick.
Well, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy?
You want to know the results, eh? Oh, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. Okay, time at 9 p.m. Okay, great.
About Maya.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win, unlike Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Why do you say that?
The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Edgeworth?
I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all.
Maybe, no, I think Regis Philbin might be more like this. I'm just thinking that I have Mr. Burns on the mind for some reason. Boy, I hope Detective Gumshoe and Mr. Red, White, Blue, or whatever his face is, don't talk right after one after another. Because Mr. Burns and Regis Philbin are gonna 100% sound the same. You're like, hey, tell me, why did you tell me? Why do you sound like me? Oh, I don't sound like you at all, Smithers. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right.
That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you?
Of course I do. Yeah, I know him. He's a fiat prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict.
Oh, don't talk about him that way. You should make it. You make him sound barely human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case.
So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. I can't sell rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence, see? All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime, with almost an abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon.
Okay.
Mia's favorite potted plant, I remember, had this bizarre name no one could ever remember.
Code line stricter, pal.
Alright. Who was that?
Perfectly clean as always. The only thing missing is Mia.
Nah, yeah. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. The sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel, see? Right across the way. Oops, yeah. I guess let's try the Grossberg offices. Or not? What about your family?
I only have my sister. My father died when I was very young. I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know, so she could still be alive. Your mother. It's like a your mama joke.
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
And after that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain.
So you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. No, also, I had to become independent or I'd lose my powers.
I feel bad for her all by herself up on that mountain. Mother's enemy. So who was this man who, ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. I mean, quite a stir everyone was talking about, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother and tried to contact the victim.
Wow, so what happened?
Yeah, the case was solved, we thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. And the police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud and the media jumped on it big time. She, my mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, Wright.
Excuse me, White?
That was his name, my sister told me.
White? Yeah, White. Take that, the autopsy report. Oh, that was terrible. Smile for the camera. Smile for the camera, see? Yeah. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. The wax statue? What is he? Okay. Okay, clearly there's something. Am I supposed to give something to somebody? Oh, right. I was wondering, did you see Maya-th's cell phone?
Oh, that, I have that.
Do you think you could give it back?
Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer.
Uh-oh, he's on to me, see? I'll tell it to him straight. If I tell him what I want, there's no way. Oh, I have to lie to him? Pretty sure it's a criminal offense. Yeah, no, it's just, you know, detective. Ugh. Boy, why do I have to give everyone such similar voices? I could change it, but that I need continuity here.
Nope, I know nothing, pal.
That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. The cell phone holds all the little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets.
Look, you're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal, I checked out the numbers in memory.
Impressive, you're quite the detective.
Oh. Here, you can have the phone back. There wasn't any suspicious call records in there after all?
Yeah, seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. It wouldn't be any fun if I just read in my normal voice for every single line. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. Yeah, I guess I've asked all the questions I need to.
You all done, pal?
Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now.
Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. If she wants to be a millionaire, no influencing the witness with your loyalty ways, pal.
Yeah, I'm gonna be saying a lot of, like, kind of lines like that. Like, I might say, like, nah, see. Kind of like as, like a reset point. If I, like, start, like, tracking out from the voice so it doesn't quite sound the same. Kind of like a yeah to get into the character. Where the Regis Philbin, his thing is like
who wants to be a millionaire?
It's kind of my go-to. For Kermit the Frog, it's
hey ho, Kermit the Frog here.
I won't need to do that a lot though, because Kermit was the very first voice I learned how to impersonate. Well, I say learned, that I figured out I could impersonate. And I've been doing his voice for a long time. So I don't need to really do a reset for Kermit anymore.
I can just become Kermit out of nowhere, you know, I can carry on a conversation about, one time me and Miss Piggy were going to the Bahamas, and she was all like, oh, Kermit, why don't you go to the Bahamas with me? And then I was all like, oh, alright, Miss Piggy, maybe I will.
Anyway. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness?
Yes, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her.
Well, you just told me oops, sorry. You just told me your name, Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then?
Oh, you're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial.
So, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information.
You got that right, pal?
Time to pay a visit to Miss May. And we'll do that on the next episodes. Until next time, remember to stay cool, and I will see you guys in the next video.